New day, new day. I just got off a like 15 minutes procrastination. But I stumbled upon an Outdoor Boys video, which made me first of all really sad because it reminded me that Outdoor Boys it has just stopped doing YouTube. But second of all, it reminds me that I need to go to bed. That's kind of the main shtick that people are. Like, that's the bandwagon people are hopping on, and I am also guilty of this. It's basically like a reminder to fucking go off TikTok and go sleep. But the problem is, I sat here procrastinating, and I feel like I should do this Hollow Knight run before my day ends. I don't know, not that it's a problem that I am many days behind, because I've had bigger problems than this in terms of days I'm behind, but you know, might as well get this over with. Well, there's shorter runs anyway. Now that we are doing Pantheon 4 instead, I do not expect to win this. I am not in my prime peak fighting condition. I don't really know why. I can't really explain why. I just feel off today. I don't know. I felt absolutely great when I woke up, which is really weird because I woke up at fucking 5 a.m. But you know, job starts at 6, and you know, a whole commute thing, and you know, time to sit on the shitter also. You know, there's something there. There's a big issue. It's a big issue in general. But that's gonna be my life for the next while. It sucks. It sucks pretty bad. Not much I can do about it. It's Friday tomorrow. It's a shorter day. It's a weekend after that, so that's pretty poggers. So yeah, that is shit. Did I already run out of shit to talk about? This is embarrassing. This is god awful. You can go now if you haven't already. God damn, then I can just sit here and die. Damn, fuck, shit. I'm getting my ass handed to me by No Eyes of all people. Whoo-wee. So having watched like a couple episodes of the One Piece anime, my homeboy pulled some up on the TV. God, the One Piece anime is so bad. I don't know. I haven't watched. I don't think I've watched a full episode since Skypiea, like literally years ago. That's when I decided to drop it, because even back at Skypiea it was like too long for me, but that was like a different type of long, I guess. Like, it was just, you know, plot not happening fast enough, but like, this is a different fucking beast. Like, I've heard people complain about it, but like, holy shit. It is bad. It's just like, you know, it is just the slightest bit above still frames. It's like, you know, you have a shot of like, you know, from the backs of the people, so you don't see their mouths moving when they talk, and then they their hands are moving like up and down, like one singular motion. And that's an entire scene, and it just switches back and forth. Like, you can feel how cheap this is, and also how much they've just kind of fucking. They're so cheap asses when it comes to literally everything they do. I've seen some fights in the Egghead arc that is really fire. I gotta be honest, it seems like even the pacing has gotten better, but that's because they also have content enough to work with. Like, for the longest time, from, I think, even, like, it might have even been, like, pre-Dressrosa, like, somewhere in Punk Hazard is the last filler. And then you got, you know, they're just raw dogging it all the way up to Wano. And, you know, even post Wano, but, you know, they took a little break from Wano and to, the 6 months where they didn't do fucking shit. So they have content to make now. I'm yapping my ass off, but I guess that's why you're here. But yeah, it is bad. I don't really know what the updates are on the One Piece website. It's basically just a not a program, like a project, I guess, of just people, just normal ass guys who are doing, you know, basically just taking out all the meaningless filler of like all the recaps of like, you know, seeing a backstory a gazillion times and, you know, all that, and, you know, the whole the repeating of stuff. That's basically the greatest sin of the One Piece anime. It's just like repeating so much shit, and I don't think it gets talked about enough. But like the sound design of the anime is absolutely horrendous. Also, it's like, yeah, it's fine, it's decent, but it is the exact same thing that has been there for, like, you know, ever since the start, pretty much. And they have this preset. It feels like a template almost. It is a template. Like, okay, you have this, like, you know, different types of music, which the music is fine, right? But it's the sound effects mostly that are like, especially with the different types of hockey that are being used, like, you know, basically all of them, I think, all have their own separate little, like, really bad sound design, and they're all like, fucking, I don't know how to explain it. It's bad. But that's probably the worst part. And it sucks pretty bad, because I want One Piece to be really good, but it's just not really. Like, the story is fucking great. I love One Piece. But I cannot defend the anime, and I didn't know how bad it was. I know there's the One Piece coming out at some point, but I don't know whether, you know, how far that even is. Like, how are we getting it, like, in the next year or something, or, you know, the next season? I don't know. There's just been talk about it. God damn, you were facing the other way, little bitch. They were talking about it a lot, just at some point, but they didn't really give us a release window. Like, when are we gonna see any of this? When can I heal against these guys? Is it just when there's only one of them I can heal? Like, that's the time to heal? But then I feel like I only kill them when there's only... when there is... when I have... I feel like I need my soul... I need my soul to kill these guys. Okay, well, I guess I predicted this run being ass. I don't have the energy today. Good night.